I think generally speaking, across the world, persons kept on fire what is the ill effect of this earthquake, and Jamaica stood strong. To the government of Jamaica and its PIOJ and the JS and JSIF, Jamaica Social Investment Fund, the Bureau has been mandated to improve the building codes. So we have been revising the codes through a government fund of $100 million. And for the government of Jamaica also, we have been supporting earthquake units. So also look about $100 million also in terms of facilities. We are getting funding to update the codes. So we have 11 codes being updated, and they are in 10 subject areas. The 11 codes handle areas such as, for new buildings, you have a building code for new buildings, large buildings. You have one for the existing buildings that are not necessarily up to code, and you have one for small buildings and residential buildings. And in Jamaica, we are unique for small buildings because we make small buildings with slab roofs, and we continue doing that. We have the codes are referenced in the Building Act, and the Ministry of Local Government is responsible for monitoring the implementation of the codes. The first training that was offered to the building codes was with UTEC and the International Council, the International ICC. The Bureau is also working with PIOJ, as I said before, JSIF, Jamaica Fire Brigade, Social Development Commission, and others to ensure that the codes are properly implemented and effective. So once the training is finished, it's a training that is focused on sustainability. So we're ensuring that once we get this knowledge from the government of Jamaica, we are training persons and it's going to be sustainable and repeatable. So everybody who's in that training will have to retrain somebody else. And therefore, through that, the Bureau is ensuring that there is sustainability for all our country in the future. In addition, we have an agreement with the ICC, the International Code Council, who makes the code, that any new updates will come to the Bureau and will be transferred to these agencies. So in terms of effectiveness of code, we are ensuring that through the Building Act, the codes are being monitored.
PIOJ chairs the recovery planning committee of the NDRMC. We are doing some assessments from the core team of the damage and loss assessment core team, the dollar core team, using the post-disaster needs methodology to try to assess some of the loss, get some loss estimates. That's what we would typically report on in our ESSJ and some of our economic updates. It will take us a little while, a rapid assessment, maybe in another month and a half we'll have some assessments.